Oh, look, okay. The first video of the day, we are heading to Tantaran during the day, just having a look at the road conditions, having a look at what's around us. So more bean farms. These are bean farms on our left, right? Left and right. And the road's actually quite a good condition. It's no potholes, it's narrow, one lane, and we're behind this very smoky truck. Now you can see a bit more of it. But it's actually a good road, a bit narrow. It's like 1.5 lanes, and you can drive wherever you want pretty much. But this is the conditions on the way to Tantaran. Still on the road to Tantaran, just recording a little bit more of what we can see. And it looks like we're almost there. There's that big gate, which is the entrance to Tantaran. So when we approach here, we were here before, but as we approach here, this monument, this signpost, lets us know that we've entered the next city. Some small stores on the left side. Looks like they're selling some sort of jewelry. This is quite a busy intersection. There we are, Tantaran City. And we're back in Tantaran. There are a lot of... Are they...
What happens inside that area?
Which area?
頭先嗰度咯，有條大路入去後邊嗰度。
On the other side?
Yeah.
It's just a bypass road.
No, it's quite a lot of houses there.
Even a lot of houses here. Inside here.
So we're looking at...
Someone is waiting for us, so can we just come back here later?
We're looking at some of the houses here, having a look at what they look like, and they just give us a good indication of the amount of wealth that the people living here have. Again, quite a lot of trees, which is really nice to see. They actually spend a bit of money to beautify the city. And unlike other places in India, which is just concrete, it's quite nice to see trees, which are dusty. Some of the market stores by the road. We're still in Tantaran. During the day, it's around lunchtime now, it's around 12. And it's quite busy, quite lively. People doing their daily business. Bit of a fruit store and a busy road that we're trying to cross. We're entering a smaller road here, which is not fully sealed. Well, actually it is sealed, but we had to detour on the side. A little bit dusty here. And we're heading into more of a residential area. Oh no, here's the back of the area we were before. This is where the mayor lives, and looks like they're still developing this area. This is the area just outside of the Mayor's Street.
Isn't that interesting? They sell weights, like how you measure. I guess farm produce or any kind of, or animals or kind of or stone. They still make weights like that in terms of not electronic weights.
It's like the ones with the scales, right?
Yeah, the scales. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that. But you can actually buy them, so you can weigh and.
Yeah, so it's still very agricultural in this part, and it's a transition. It's moving into a different stage, the economy and the scale, and due to technology and urbanization. So this will all be gone. Maybe 10 years, 20 years, and it will be. It would be just very different. It's like very similar to other parts of the world, especially China, what China's going through. And a lot of this in the past. Oh, look, there's more, some kind of machinery.
So it's very quick modernizations. It's 20 years and it'll be up to the standard the rest of the world is at the moment.
Yeah, well, we'll still have, lots of problems, but it would just be different. This is the scale and how people actually kind of like this is like a real community, but with a lot of the agricultural jobs gone, or when farming is it's taken over by machines more and more as a science or as an engineering project, then this will have to change, because then these people from farmland will have to work in factories or in other sort of services, and then they will have a different way of living. And this obviously is still very much rooted in agriculture. They rely their livelihood on farm produce. You can tell, and the way they communicate, and it's the whole community is pulled together through this kind of market type of arrangement.
Yeah, you can see a lot of fresh produce being sold.
Yeah, peanuts. We see tangerines. Actually, they're not tangerines. I think there's something else. But what else?
I think those are beans.
Nothing's packaged. Everything's very fresh. Probably tastes great. Very organic, probably, or quite organic anyway. I know Deeds, they had their own farm, and last night when we visited, his sister, she has like a very small farm, like a garden that produce fruits, I believe, or herbs, or something, or beans I think it was, or something like that.
Yeah, everywhere you look there's fresh produce, and that's grown in the local area. Although I didn't see any, I don't see the bananas being grown. It is grown here, or is it shipped?
Flown in from the Philippines or something?
Well, I don't know, from around
Maybe.
India.
With Del Monte, lots of stickers on it. No, I don't believe that's the case. I'm pretty sure it's
I don't
not.
see any stickers.
They took it off. It's all fake. You mean? It's like the whole thing is like a an idealized.
So South India.
There are lots of farmlands. It's a very green country.
So they just ship it. They just truck it over here.
Yeah, they truck it over here.
Ah.
So are we going to stop by that piece of land and we can just?
Okay, so this is the High Court on our right. This big square building here.
Not yet started. It's
Oh.
still under construction.
So they're still building it. Oh yeah. This High Court, will it be, what region will it be for?
Amritsar and Tarn.
So this High Court for Amritsar and Tantaran. This whole
will
area.
be the Multiple Corporation building. This thing will be the Multiple Corporation building that handles all the electricity, water, and the road coverage, all the department inside this.
Okay, so this is the utility office for utilities, power, water.
This is the High Court.
And the High Court right next to it. the road, we're in Tantaran, and this is the road back to the town centre. We're on the bypass road that goes around the city centre of Tantaran. So you can see that it's a lot less built up in this area. Tantaran is the main city centre is on our left. So you can see a bigger build up of buildings on the left side.
Are you ready? Tarantan. ਉੱਥੇ ਚੱਲੇ ਆ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਦੁਕਾਨ ਤੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਕੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਵਾਈਫਾਈ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ready
Okay, so this is a very expensive street. What's the name of the street called?
Jandiala Road.
Jandianda Road in Tantaran.
This is new college here. Technology for management.
Okay, so there's a management college there, business college.
This is a school on the left.
And right here is a school. This is a high school, public school, secondary school. So
once we cross the lane, the railway lane, the next part is more expensive than this lane because it's less development here, less commercial place here. Once we cross the railway lane, it will be more expensive and more commercial things you can see there.
Okay.
It's like a business hub after crossing the railway lane.
So this is Nathan Road, pretty much. Nathan Road in Hong Kong. And soon we're going to cross into the expensive residential.
No,
correct?
The commercial.
Oh, residential.
After
commercial.
this, because this is not still that crowded, but the place is almost very high, the cost. But once we cross the railway lane, it's more costly, and then.
So we're here at the
busy.
railway line. We can see a double track here.
It's only closed like 3 times a day.
Oh, so only 3 trains come across here per day. Only 3.
So this is more busy. We can see the Royal Enfield at the right.
Okay, Royal Enfield, and they make motorcycles.
Okay, even clothes.
And clothes. That's a Royal Enfield is a
All sold out.
an
Sorry?
Indian brand.
All sold out. So they closed.
Okay, so this is the commercial place. We bought it. My dad just bought this place. It's closed now because they want to renovate this place.
Okay, so we're looking at the one with the 3
Here,
shutters.
this one. The brown shutter here. The brown and white.
Huh?
This one.
Okay, the one that says
He
Sing
bought this
Hata.
place, but
Yeah.
they need to renovate this.
So they're going to pull it down or just renovate?
Renovate.
They're going to renovate and
They have
build
to do
a
all the
development
elevations
there.
again. And the inner part too. And then when we go further, we have an old exchange shop there. It's from last 12 years.
An old exchange shop, so it's like a second-hand goods store.
No, money exchange.
Oh, a money exchange.
That means we own that, but it's an old one.
Okay,
So we're gonna change that.
so you can go get some money there. Exchange.
There are banks on the right.
So this is a bank, Indian bank.
And this is very international bank, HDFC. We also have them in Hong Kong.
Okay.
One more school, the girls' school. College. Girls' college.
Mata Ganga Girls College, Tantaran. So that's a school there. So quite a few schools along this street, and it is a main street of Tantaran. So there are no mega malls around here. It's just the shopping's all done on here on the streets. If you want to go to a nice mall or something, you'd have to drive quite a while to Amritsar, where they do have some very big malls.
我哋快仔嘅，嚇？快仔。
So we're heading out of Amritsar and heading to the airport. So that's it. We spent one night here and learnt a lot. Had a look at some of the property and basically scouted the whole area.
We went to the Golden Temple, didn't we?
Yeah. Maybe I should do that one again.
So it wasn't just a real estate tour, we actually saw the Golden Temple. Took off our shoes and socks and walked across holy water and prayed and talked to the local people and brides and Rockstar, right?
Yeah.
So you have to insert that in. And so, yeah, a lot happened, right?
Yeah, so...
Oh, and we took the trolley as well, these tuk-tuk.
Yeah, they call it an electric rickshaw. So
A what?
An electric rickshaw.
Oh, they're actually electric now. Look at that golf cart. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So we're leaving Tantaran.
Did you catch any of the setting sun?
Yeah, it's still in there.
No, it's not. Okay, when we get to the highway, hopefully, can you catch that setting sun as the final wrap-up?
Yeah. So the sun is setting on Tantaran, and we could see it before over the tops of the houses as we were on the overpass, the freeway overpass. So it looked quite good, and hopefully we'll get it again. We're just in the dusk kind of lighting right now, so it's looking a little bit grey here. You can see a bit of colour in the sun, in the sunset up ahead. So the sun is setting right now, and that pretty much wraps up our our Amritsar and Tantaran section of this trip. There we go, the setting sun over Amritsar, and you can see it's just about to disappear over the tops of the buildings. We are now back on the highway to the overpass.
Sun, it's beautiful. Come on, you're missing all the shots.
You got it.
Oh,
Alex.
no, that was a really nice shot just now.
Okay, well, there it goes. We're off the bridge and it's disappearing now. We can see glimpses of it through the trees. And it's going to be nightfall. We're about to catch a plane. Just a 2-hour trip back to New Delhi. So I just saw the name of the airport there. It's the Sri Guru Ramadas Ji International Airport. That's where we're off to. And that's probably the last you're going to see of the sunset for today. It's setting over these bean plantations.